And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The extra point, up and good. And the Oilers will move out to a 14-7 lead. TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Brings up 2nd and
9. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. It is 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. 1st down. More past midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there and a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action. It's Howard. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. As this defense is unable to hold, gain of 7 on that 3rd and 2. Throwing is Howard. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Steelers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First down and 10. They're on the 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genchi. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Derek Harmon. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
2nd and 10. Another run here with Johnson. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. Here's Howard. Open man left side. He's got it. They get 19 on that pass play. That's a Steeler first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Howard. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Riggs. 19 Lion. Let's go.
Howard to throw it here, 3rd and short. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. Howard to throw here on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt. Check smash.
2nd down, it's Howard. Gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
That one too far over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
Smart decision there on 1st and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision-making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. And on this 1st down, it's Johnson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake, here's Howard. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. First down for Houston.
On the goal, now.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
65 catch, 65 catch.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll find Genty at the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. A high throw there, but nice job to go up and get it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
17 more yards.
19 tight, 19 tight.
First down.
They'll look to throw again. Got his man at the 6. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator...
It is brought in the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Howard. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now Howard on first down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And Good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll go again with Johnson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
9. Here's 2nd and 9. Up the middle they go. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the ground, it's Johnson. Good blocking to the 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Asante Samuel that time, all over him in cover.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And a first down.
Ready? They'll look to throw yet again. Now he'll air one out. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was